I can't believe I have to do this again. You know, I've been seeing the discourse and I've been seeing all the news. And for the Xbox gamers, the Xbox content creators who have already thrown in the towel, instead of saying
no or stop, I'm gonna say
yes, you weak jellyback Xbox gamers deserve it. Because you guys are reacting to rumors, you guys are reacting to, made up stories without any solid confirmation. These ponies are out here doing this. Because you guys are weak. You guys are allowing the PlayStation community to get in your head when it comes to all of these rumors. Quite frankly, it's simply pathetic. You see, as of today, there is no executive, none whatsoever, who have confirmed Hi-Fi Rush, Sea of Thieves, or Starfield to be coming to any other platform. I'm not saying that it cannot happen. What I'm saying is that you all are reacting prematurely. You guys are reacting to basically rumors. What we do know and what we do have confirmation is what was said by Phil Spencer.
I've gotten a lot of questions since we announced this deal, but one of the biggest ones, Phil, is this question about exclusivity and how you think about that and how that's going to work with Bethesda.
Yeah, I see it. I see it in the community. I listen to the podcasts and all the questions, so I'm going to try to be as clear as I can because that's what I just think it's fair. So obviously I can't sit here and say every Bethesda game is exclusive because we know that's not true. There's contractual obligations that we're going to see through, as we always do in every one of these instances. We have games that exist on other platforms, and we're going to go support those games on the platforms they're on. There's communities of players. We love those communities, and we'll continue to invest in them. And even in the future, there might be things that have either contractual things or legacy on different platforms that we'll go do.
Whoa. Here I come.
But if we're an Xbox customer, the thing I want you to know is this is about delivering great exclusive games for you that ship on platforms where Game Pass exists. And that's our goal. That's why we're doing this. That's the root of this partnership that we're building, and the creative capability we will be able to bring to market for our Xbox customers. It is going to be the best it's ever been for Xbox after we're done here.
So yes, that is facts. That was straight from Phil Spencer's mouth itself. So today what we are going to talk about, we are going to talk about how it is pathetic to see these Xbox gamers, holding it and folding it so easily. And in addition to that, we will also see how pathetic it is to see PlayStation gamers begging, literally begging and hoping for the same games that they said they didn't like, the same games that they said was 30 frames per second, they are begging for it now. We'll also talk about how the PlayStation community is unmatched when it comes to being the sickest community out there. They are harassing even their own motion cap actors. We are going to talk about all that and more. So let's get it.
This is a sickness!
Let's get it. So before we start the video, let us look back to Now You Know Gaming History, brought to you by the subscribe button. Today we'll be talking about the first Mortal Kombat. You see, Mortal Kombat 1 was released in 1992, and when this game came out, it took the world by storm because of its realism, because of its graphic content, and because gamers were really shocked to see how real these games could have been. Yes, this game came out 4 years after Street Fighter, and this basically took the crowd away from Street Fighter. Now, this did not go without its controversy because, a lot of parents was concerned that this game was too real and it was promoting violence amongst their kids. So much so that the legislators would have established the ESRB. Because of Mortal Kombat, the rating system on all video games today was a result of what occurred with Mortal Kombat. Did you know that Mortal Kombat used a new form of capturing images for their game? Yes, they use real humans, whether it be in video form or in picture form, and they would have imported that into their game. So all the moves you're seeing for Mortal Kombat was done by actual, stunt doubles who would have performed the moves in real time. So what are your memories of Mortal Kombat? Did you play it back in the day? Or were you one of the kids who mom did not allow them to, or dad did not allow them to play this game? Let me know in the comment sections below. Now, this segment was brought to you by the subscribe button. You're seeing what's going on in the Xbox community. Show your support. I'm against a lot of ups. So support and subscribe. Now let's get back to the video. First up, let's talk about how the PlayStation fans were harassing one of the Last of Us 2 actors. Listen to this article here from VGC and then we'll discuss and we'll see the sickness that is the Pony Nation.
The Last of Us Part 2 Abby actor claims fans threatened her child. The incident taught me to keep a distance. The Last of Us Part 2 actor Laura Bailey has discussed how fans of the game sent abusive messages, including death threats targeting her infant son, in the wake of The Last of Us Part 2. Speaking in Grounded 2, a new documentary detailing the development of The Last of Us Part 2, Bailey discussed how the situation got so bad that the threats had to be sent on to the police to ensure that none of them were located close to where the actor lived. The worst of it, the really hardcore death threats got passed alone and they made sure they weren't anyone who lived close by, the actor said. They were threatening my son who was born during all of it and yeah, it was rough. But, more than anything it just kind of like taught me to keep a distance. The majority of the threats were due to the fact that in The Last of Us Part 2, Abby, a new character introduced in the second game, kills Joel, the protagonist from the first game, in the early hours. Not only was this a shocking twist, but news of this huge plot spoiler was revealed online in the months ahead of the release of the game due to a leak that saw hours of footage of the in-development game flood social media platforms. In the same documentary, creative director Neil Druckmann confirmed that he has a concept for a third The Last of Us game in mind and that he thinks there will be one more chapter to the story. I don't have a story, but I do have that concept. That, to me, is as exciting as 1, as exciting as 2, is its own thing, yet has this through line for all 3. So it does feel like there's probably one more chapter to this story.
And this is the sickness of the Pony Nation. This is why I could never become part of the Pony Nation. You see the sickness, guys? So this actor here is playing a role. All these are made up stories, made up, fantasy worlds and so forth. So why these guys have to take it to being real? Why it is you guys need to take this so serious that you have to threaten someone's child? This is really disgusting and it's very much pathetic. Now, the PlayStation community could do this to their own actors. Imagine what they will do if it is they don't like you. So let me hear what you think about this story here. PlayStation fans attacking the actor that played Abby in The Last of Us 2. Let me hear what you think about it in the comment sections below. Next up, let's jump into the main story. You see, for months, for years, the PlayStation community have been saying that the Xbox games are, not even up to their level. They have been saying that Halo is the worst game. They have been saying that Starfield is just 30 frames a second. We don't care about Starfield. They keep, bad talking, the games that come from Microsoft. But it just so happened that all these rumors revealed something. It revealed that really and truly, the PlayStation community really wanted these games. Look at these tweets here just by what Sarah One tweeted concerning Halo. Look at how many ponies came out of the woodwork asking for this game. After Sarah One retweeted something that the Halo team tweeted, notice what Jin said on Twitter, a known pony. We want it on PlayStation. Look at this other pony here. Can't wait to play it on PlayStation 5 Pro. Look at these guys begging. Wasn't Halo the same game that they made memes about? Talking about Craig, talking about this game is no good. Hear them now. Can't wait to play Halo on PlayStation 5. Look at this other one here. I can't wait to play Halo on PlayStation. This is nuts to believe that these guys were always waiting to play these Xbox games. Now they can't say anything. I am going out on a limb here to say that these guys are mad. Halo will never come to a PlayStation platform unless PlayStation gets Game Pass. Now let's talk about the rumors. There are rumors everywhere. Rumors. So who are the ones who are pushing these rumors? Where are these rumors coming from? Well, one person the rumors is coming from is Jez Corden. The other person is coming from, or the person who is peddling the rumors, is someone called Idle Sloth on Twitter. There's also guys coming out from the woodwork saying that they are employees from ZeniMax who knows somebody who told them that Xbox is going third party. All of these rumors. Let's first look at Idle Sloth. Back in the day, my grandmom used to say the devil does find work for idle hands, and this is exactly what Idle Sloth is doing right here. He is saying, FYI, according to ZeniMax employee Sarah Bond, Xbox director, will speak in a spring to explain the change in Xbox strategy regarding Hi-Fi Rush, Sea of Thieves, and other games going multi-plat. So this was the rumor that had the internet buzzing. I mean, a number of journalists picked up this tweet here and they ran with it. They basically went to say, yes, Xbox is going third party and so forth. But it was not only Idle Sloth. Look at what Jez Corden said. Then Jez Corden retweeted what Idle Sloth said and said, it's happening. Just to add to that tweet, listen to what Jez Corden said here on his podcast.
I'll say one last thing. For the crowd of fanboys who were like, yeah, this means Xbox is dying and Xbox hardware is going away. I do know that Microsoft's greenlit multiple new hardware projects.
Oh,
in the last couple of weeks.
Interesting.
So,
but I thought they were getting out of the business in 2027, though.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, of course they are. Yeah, of course they're getting out of the business in 2027, bro. But no, Xbox hardware is here to stay. And there's more stuff coming. And even exclusives are here to stay. There's still going to be exclusives too, you know. And maybe they'll come to PlayStation later when they've done all the sell-through. Maybe that's just the way things have to be because everything costs more. And
of course, this is what the ponies was waiting for. Everybody went into a frenzy. Everybody made like 15 videos on this. Xbox is going third party. There are some, you know, just disgenuous PlayStation fans who are saying the whole slate. That's what they're saying now, the whole slate. In addition to that, Idle Sloth would have posted some images of Hi-Fi Rush having different, you know, announcement screens for different platforms, PlayStation, Nintendo, and so forth. And because of these images, this is what most persons are saying. That is why it's coming to other platforms. But let me remind you guys again. Recently, Xbox had a hearing with the FTC again, and this is what they revealed were their roadmap or how they view first-party content. Look at this chart here. And this chart is an official chart because this was presented to the judge concerning the Activision Blizzard merger. Here what it says. It says, as shown in figure 44 below, the value from taking a title exclusive does not have a linear relationship with the popularity of the game. Psychonauts 2 and Fallout 76, that is niche audience, so that is a smaller community. That would be on most platforms. Notice the green marker there. It's saying that anything in green have a higher value of exclusivity. And then we move on to the red aspect, and because that could appeal to a wide audience or a broad audience, multiple persons, they see what I said, mass market audience. So they have no problem bringing games like Call of Duty, Minecraft, and smaller titles like Psychonauts and Fallout 76 to the wider audience. So this is Microsoft's strategy. Microsoft knows that certain games would give them an edge when it comes to exclusivity. We saw the needle move when Microsoft dropped Starfield. We saw that because of Starfield, Microsoft would have gained a lot of subscribers to Game Pass, and they are no doubt taking note of that. So that is why they are incentivized to have certain games as exclusive. Certain niche titles like Hi-Fi Rush, like Sea of Thieves, we have seen the model there. This is what they have always shown. This is what that they have always said. These games have a very high possibility of going multi-plat. Now, whether it is good for the platform or not, we'll have to wait and see. But in the meantime, we could say with confidence that Microsoft is doing well so far in 2024, giving us good games, giving us good content, while it is the PlayStation community is drinking foam stars. So let's be real. This is Island Gamer with Jay, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.